Hey everybody, it is T back from T's Cards and Collectibles, and here's another Pokemon card hunting. This time we are recapping May. We actually had some pretty solid hits all the way around, starting off Target, May 9th. Plenty of boxes, Hop Zacian, and then 151 booster bundles, completely gone. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Looks like I was a little bit late there. Moving along, May 28th, the end of the month, they had all of these. You were able to get two. So I was able to get an SPC and a Prismatic Evolutions ETB, plus I had Slashing Legends tins and all sorts of other binders. Fantastic to see. Moving on to target number 2, and sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, so sorry if my voice is a little bit messed up from that. Overall for the month of May, really good time card hunting. Beginning of the month, mostly looking for Prismatic and 151 wherever I was able to find it, and then towards the last week or so was trying to find some Destined Rivals, seeing if some stores might be releasing it early, or of course the GameStop and everything that weekend. Missed most of the restocks until the end of the month where they had SPCs, ETBs, binder collections, so much, so super pumped to see from all of that. Walmarts, I honestly didn't have too much luck overall, so here's one Walmart that I saw, just sports cards, missed all the Pokemon, I'm guessing that was all picked off. Moving over to the next Walmart, caught one of the restocks, nothing too crazy, a little bit of Crown Zenith, but wasn't able to snag it myself, was too far back in line. And another Target, I think this is Target 3 or 4, and really all they had were the Slashing Legends tins. I was tempted by it, but decided to save up, try to get some Destined Rivals later in the month. On to Barnes & Noble, and there was a random goose out there. Not sure why, but I thought it was funny. Anyway, first day, May 4th, looking at it, we have some sports cards that are lined up, but we're here for the Pokemon, seeing if we can find anything good. Looks like plenty of Magic the Gathering as well, some Bleach, Dragon Ball, all sorts of stuff. A couple of days later, must have restocked Pokemon separately. They had Prismatic Evolutions posters and 151 mini tins. You were able to get 2 total from this Barnes. Following week, probably missed the restock. You can see some Journey Together sleeves up there, and that's about it. Some Lorcana and some other Magic, sprinkled in there, and some battle decks. May 23rd, you can see they have the Hawaiian Tournament decks there, and then some more EX battle decks. Looks like I missed the restock again. We are back at Target, and this one I'm still trying to pin down, but they just had the Hawaiian decks and the Battle Academies. Hard pass. Over in sports, showing this here in the Pokemon section because if you do know anything about football cards, some Optic, that's always clutch to see. So I did end up grabbing a couple of those, and then just showing you what else I had. And this is about it really for the stores. Now I'm going to be showing you one thing that I was able to snag on Pokemon Center, and then after this, still what we were able to get at GameStop. So, snagged this on the Pokemon Center, was incredibly lucky to be able to get this. It was actually the 2-packs. So, it was the Tornadus, Thundurus, that trio here. So you get the 3 promos, the coin, and I wasn't sure what packs they were going to have inside of them, and it was all Fusion Strike. So these were only about $10 on Pokemon Center for 10 Fusion Strike packs, which I think is a huge win. Started off Destined Rivals release day when I was at GameStop by doing a quick peek into Target, and a nice way to start the day, getting some Blooming Waters. Then on to GameStop, showing you some of the packs that I opened up while I was waiting outside, and I was planning to get out there at like 2 a.m., but with the increased prices and only one per person, I ended up getting there at about 6 a.m., and I ended up being about 5th in line, and I snagged 5 sleeve boosters, 1 ETB, 1 booster box, and I also have one of the 3-pack blisters, plus got the promo for going to GameStop, and I wanted to show here if it will clear up, but this is what I paid for the booster box on Journey Together, about $140, and then it was $190 for Destined Rivals, and then about a $9 increase on the ETBs, which just thought was a little bit crazy. And then the cards that I pulled while waiting outside of GameStop, the Sylveon out of Prismatic, Swablu Galarian Gallery from Crown Zenith, and the Roto from Destined Rivals. Now, I'll take you back and show you what I ripped throughout the month.
All right, let's get into this Journey Together booster bundle. We've had pretty good luck with Journey Together so far. The Iono's Belly Bolt, that is something I pulled myself. Hops Wooloo, I actually traded for that one, but let's go ahead and get ripping into this. The only other SIR I have pulled is the Noibat, but not too far deep in with pulling Journey Together. Okay. Let's get into this. Pack number 1. I'm feeling this. Let's get into it. Lillian Clefairy, give us some good luck. I'm gonna guess Psychic Energy? Nah, Water. Okay. Water Energy, Enzdaramaka, Fungus, Enzclink, Lotad. I feel like we got something here. Iris' Fighting Spirit, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Mincino, Q-Fin into. Was hyping myself up just for Iono's Kilowattrel. Pack number 2, Iono and Belly Bolts. We have pulled a couple of these actual cards, the SIR, just the Ion. Maybe this pack will bring us some luck. I'm going to guess we have Thunder Energy. Fighting. Okay. Fighting, Ends Clang, Furret, Druddigan, Cubone, Brock Scouting, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Paris, Sensino into nothing again, Hop's Double. Bam. Here we go. We are on to pack number 3 from so far with Journey Together. Every 2 to 3 packs, you get at least like an EX, and we haven't had anything so far, so I'm thinking we'll get something in this pack. Let's guess Fire Energy. Let's go. All right. Fire, Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Articuno. Hopefully we can get the Articuno SIR. I would love that. Postwick, Cloth, Iono's Voltorb, Wingull into. Still nothing. All right. Hopefully the back half will have something for us. Meowscarada. Let's go. Pack number 4. Hoppy Zacian on the front. This box has been pretty brutal to us. Let's see if we can't make something happen. Electric. Let's go. Lechonk, Ends Joltik, Larvesta, Metapod, Articuno, Postwick, Cloth, Kamala, Maractus SIR into Wailord. First hit of the box. That's a pretty one. I'll take it. Pack number 5. Had our first hit of the box on the last one. I'm expecting at least another EX from this box, but let's see what it has for us. I'm going to guess this is a Fire Energy. And it is Steel. Okay, we have Torchic, Lilligant, Alolan Graveler, Dunsparce, Lavencia, Alolan Marowak, Lily's Pearl, Exceligor, Lily's Cutiefly into. Oh no, it's a dupe. Veluza EX. Oh, bummer. Hopefully we have some last pack magic for our last one here. Here we go. Last pack. Let's see what we can get. Would love for a third hit in this booster box. Or sorry, booster bundle. Alright, I'm gonna guess it is going to be Dark Energy. Fighting. Black Belt's Training. Iono's Voltorb. Oricorio. Ends Purloin. Lavencia. Super Potion. Hops Corviknight. Beldum. Remoraid into. Nothing. A Noivern. So just 2 hits. An EX. But we did get an SIR as well. Not too bad. Alright. So we had no luck getting the UPC or the SPC. We're going to bust open the surprise box. This is my first time opening this. And I believe this is about the only Prismatic product other than the SPC I have not been able to open. I guess other than the Pokemon Center ETB as well. But let's get into it. Let's see what promo we can get and what cards, if we can get some luck. I've shared out of like the 30, 40 packs I've pulled, the only real hits I've had are Larry's Skill and Mila. Hopefully we can outdo that with this box. And let's get into it first, the promo. Got the packs, the dividers, of course. And we get a Leafeon on the promo. Not bad. And then, of course, the 4 packs. Let's get into it. And we'll leave our Leafeon up here for some good luck and any other hits that we can potentially pull. I would love really of just any of the IRs, SARs, whatever they are for this. So I've not pulled any of them yet, just those 2 trainers. Or a Master Ball. I've not pulled a Master Ball either. Applin, Goldeen, Hoodoo, Emrys, Briar, Slowking, Binding Mochi, Sea King, Explorer's Guidance, and 2 Okidogi. Dry Streak continues. Pack number 2. Come on. Give us something good. If I can get this open. I'm going to guess we have a Thunder Energy. Steel into a Furfru. Riolu. Friends in Paldea. Lopunny. Buddy Buddy Poppin. Sea King. Kieran. Lacey. Flareon into Umbreon. Still nothing. Pack number 3. Nothing on the first 2 packs. let's get us something. Anything from this box. Honestly, I think I would even take an EX. Let's say Fire Energy, Thunder. Professor's Research, Dusclops, Dunsparce, Houndour, Professor's Turo Scenario, Shaman, Bug Catching Set, Tracklock, Applin, and 2. Okay, another of the full art trainers. We have Giacomo. Last pack of Prismatic, all we had is another trainer SIR or IR, whatever it's called. Let's hope that we can finally get some kind of AR, SIR, whatever it is. So let's get into it. Dark Energy, Hollow, Dreepy, Miltank, Professor's Research, Armatease, Executor, Crispin, Screamtail, Blast Trumpet, Dunsparce, and Pheasantipity. Our prismatic luck, unfortunately, continues. Had some luck at GameStop. We're going to be ripping into this 3-pack Zebrashreka blister. And honestly, if it wasn't for just me wanting to rip some Destined Rivals A1, I probably would have passed on this. I think it was like $18, $19, which is over $6 a pack, which is just crazy that GameStop is going this far over MSRP. But finally getting it out, we have the promo. Then the 3 packs. Cynthia and Garchomp, Team Rocket's Grunts, and Giovanni and Mewtwo. Let's go and kick it off with Giovanni and see what we can get here. In the back, I have the Rotom IR and the Nidoking IR that I was able to pull. Alright. Let's guess. My gosh, watch this be a hit and it has a ding. Alright, let's guess Fire Energy. Fighting, we have Rocket's Nidoran, Rocket's Flaffy, Rocket's Drowsy, Arven's Toadschool, Misty's Psyduck, Rocket's Botherbot, Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, Ethan's Quilava, Weasel into Rocket's Wobbuffet. Pack number 2, Cynthia and Garchomp. And the hit rates I've been seeing, I think you're at least bound to get an EX every 3 packs or so, which means I'm hoping that we can hopefully get at least an EX from one of these 3 packs. So here we go. Steel Energy, Weasel, Team Rocket's Porygon, Ethan Sudowoodo, Team Rocket's Coughing, Arcanine, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Teal Mask Ogerpon, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, into a Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Hopefully last pack has something for us. Alright, I think we have 2 Wobbuffets as our rares and nothing else with this 3-pack blister. So, typically, what I've been seeing, every 3 packs you get at least an EX. Let's hope these Team Rocket grunts still have something good in here. Fire Energy. Nope, Psychic. Reller, Mankey, Team Rocket's Rattata, Nidoran, Toadscruel, Spiritomb, Ethan's Pinsir, Shroomish, Ethan's Adventure into Team Rocket's Persian EX. So, keeping with that 1 out of 3, got the EX, nothing crazy. I'll take it.
That is a wrap for May. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll try to be getting out some more content for you guys, and let me know what else the types of videos that you want to be seeing. And again, appreciate it. Have a good one.